The kingdom of Lycanthros had always been a place of strength and unity, ruled for centuries by kings whose bloodline carried the purest strain of alpha dominance. But when King Eric ascended the throne, a shadow fell across the land. He was powerful, unmatched in battle, feared by enemies, and revered by allies. Yet, on the night of his coronation, when the silver moon shone brightest, a curse was laid upon him by a witch who had once been betrayed by his ancestors. Her voice had echoed across the great hall as her spell wrapped around him like chains of fire. The Alpha King shall know no peace, no heir, no love, until the one forsaken and forgotten rises to break his fate. No one understood her words at first, but it didn't take long before the curse revealed itself. Every woman the king touched, every mate he attempted to claim, fell to madness or death. His power grew unstable, the beast within him restless, his reign overshadowed by whispers of doom. Advisors and healers searched for remedies, priests prayed to the moon goddess, witches sought counter spells, and warriors sacrificed themselves in rituals. But the curse was unbroken, and as years passed, despair spread like poison through the kingdom. The Alpha King grew colder, his once bright silver eyes darkening with shadows, his rage untamed. Those who saw him trembled, not just because of his strength, but because of the sorrow that clung to him like a second skin. He built walls around his heart, convinced that love was his enemy, and ruled with iron discipline. Yet in the farthest corners of his soul, he longed for what the curse had stolen: companionship, trust, and the warmth of a mate's bond. Far away from the palace, in the forgotten edges of Lycanthros, lived an Omega no one remembered. Her name was Alara. She was born into a small village where Omegas were treated as burdens, seen as weak, expendable, destined only for servitude. Her parents had perished during a border raid when she was just a child, leaving her to be raised by elders who barely acknowledged her. Alara grew up in silence, her gifts hidden from the world. For unlike most Omegas, she had visions. The dreams came to her on nights when the moon was at its fullest, pulling her into places she had never seen, showing her faces of people she had never met. At first, she thought it was madness, and she kept it a secret. But as she grew, her visions grew sharper, clearer, filled with whispers of the moon goddess. And in those whispers, one name repeated over and over: Eric. Alara did not know why she was shown the Alpha King. She had never seen him, never been near the palace, yet the goddess called his name in her sleep. The villagers mocked her, some feared her, and eventually, she was cast out entirely. Alone, she wandered the forests, surviving on instinct and the guidance of her dreams. It was there, in solitude, that she discovered the depth of her power. She could sense